anywhere in this world. You're not going to get anywhere financially, spiritually, socially, or otherwise until you get to that point where you don't give a damn about what other people think about you.
Please don't scroll. I'm just trying to become a big content creator one day, but I have no supporters. So if you have the chance, please subscribe.
In the bed of my mind, you died.
Please don't scroll. I'm just trying to become a big content creator one day, but I have no supporters. So if you have the chance.
You want to talk about morality with me?
Finding a contradiction of my issue with my.
In person. So I'm going to post the link in the chat. Give me 1 second.
So can you post the link? Can you post the link in opposition to what she's saying? Since you think that everything she's saying is controversial, that has to be validated. Please provide your sources that contradicts hers so we can understand what you are really standing on besides sitting in that chair covered in plastic.
Okay, but to be fair, even in her submission now, she's made a subtle concession that there are like disputes about it, so he wouldn't need to post a source.
Wait, there's a cracker running this room with Huey? Y'all some clones. This is embarrassing. Y'all got crackers running this room?
Okay, so she wouldn't need to post.
Damn, I ain't hearing that video.
Anyway, AK wouldn't need to post a source if she already acknowledges that the source exists, but she's providing a rationalization for why this disparities.
No, so what's AK's whole arguments, right?
Are you kidding me?
No, so AK, so my argument.
Hold on, ladies. You got a high value man on stage, so please lower your gauge, girl.
Let's lower our gauge for a high value man. Okay.
Thank you, Sean.
So now that we got a
She's a
high
keeper.
value
It's not gonna happen.
all I'm saying is this, man. It just seems like, and as a high value man,
hold on, Ryan, let Sugar Billy go. Just
right. Sugar Billy's not a high.
Who the fuck uses it? Give me a second.
You haven't bought a new knife in a while, huh?
I just bought $4,000 on TV and audio equipment.
Getting audio equipment.
Where does it fit, G? It fits on my fucking.
Stick an 80-inch TV.
No, it's 65. It's 65. Yeah.
This guy bought a fucking stereo system and no one comes to his house to listen to the fucking stereo.
What are you talking about? No one comes.
Listen, based on the amount of shopping, I'm imagining tunnels inside his apartment.
Absolutely.
Stuff. And he's probably getting ready to crawl on all fours now to get around.
Gemini was the 13,000.
Whoa, well then you win.
The 12,000.
Gemini is a legitimate exchange, whether you like it or not. You win, Lee.
That's good.
It's around 12,000, yeah.
I think that one of the safest, most guaranteed trades, and I wish I had a few million extra dollars to size this up, is the ETF TMF. The only conviction you need on it is, do you think rates are going to come down? That's it. And you're looking at somewhere between a 2.5 and a 3x between here and whenever the rates get to 3%. And it's basically directionally the same bet as Bitcoin. So it's on the same side of the risk curve. And you don't need to worry about Trump's tweeting or tweaking or any of the Trump delusions or anything. Just the only question is, do you think rates are going to come down? I've had to try very hard not to pivot capital in sizable amounts to it because it's already allocated to shit. and I've struggled to find more money.
Good job, British.
Struggles to find more money.
Sell a couple watches.
Oh, bro, I was looking at my fucking watches yesterday morning, like, fuck, do I need these bitches right now? Honestly,
Probably
it got to that point where I was like, this is such a good trade.
Yeah, this should like rebuy it in a year. Or whenever.
Nah, that's not what it is. All of my watches have certificates. So I'm not just selling the watches, I'm selling the certificates. And all the certificates have my name on them. The certificate's got my name on it. There's something to it. Do I want my watches out there with people? I don't know.
How would they know it's you?
No, you don't get it. It's just my watches. Those belong to me. It's my name on the fucking certificate.
Well, may I suggest another idea to you, British? Why don't you go to a pawn shop?
Oh, fuck that. It's too much work.
You'll get your certificate back when you pay him back.
It's too much work.
And you get
Pawn shop
cash.
would go up for like $500,000.
Put it in your. Oh hell no! They'll give you like 8% of what it's worth.
Yeah, there you go. Not even worth it.
You put it in the ETF, you make money, pay them back, get your watch back. They would have worn it for a while, scratch the shit out of it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I get to building a position slowly in Tesla, but not from existing capital that's already allocated. Slow build, slow grind. Plus, I was doing margin calculations, and portfolio is much better margins when you've got a little bit of diversification.
How did Tesla do yesterday? I know it went up a couple of days ago. Tesla stock, it went up a couple of days ago.
It's shot, but
It was down 5%.
yeah. I want a long-term position. Geoff, do you see that double top?
Oh, you're an idiot. Double top. There's no such
It's a double top, baby. Yeah, Geoff, you fucking feeling spicy for some reason, and I want to know what the fuck's going on now. Like, I'm worried about you. You fucking cussing out Trey over here. Cussing me out. Fucking, what's going on? It's a double top. You can't see it? Target price.
Yeah, talk to me in 6 months. Talk to me in 6 months. Tell me.
Target price is $102.
Okay. You're mad I bought a 350?
We coming back down to 350 for sure.
All right.
I think Elon. November 6th is going to be an important date from what I've been learning. For his robot. The version 3. If that doesn't go well, I think we're looking at 225 as a starting point, and then 102. But what do I know? Don't fucking sell out because of me saying there's a double top. Now, if Jeff said there was a double top,
The Jewish safe space.
Even the time of the Hyksos period was way after that. And darling, I wanted to ask you something because did you notice after that Hyksos occupation in Egypt that Egypt went to monotheism after that? Where would they have gotten that influence?
That's what. Yes, and that.
Okay, this is Super Shows. Go ahead.
Bring a random. Hold on. Okay, no.
You had one job.
Hush up, TC. Be nice. No. Still the headphones on, Lisa.
And so on and so forth are all in person. AK, because he has seen Chineke referred to as male elsewhere, thinks that Chineke is a different person who is male from Chukwu, who I'm showing him evidence is female. Now, the proof 5, no matter the evil person you bring, if you tell them, is Chukwu and Chineke, are these the same person? They'll tell you, yes. It's the same person.
Is it analogous to the Trinity? Like, are you saying, like...
Okay, all communication is hypnosis.
mantra, Mangalam Bhagawan.
Mangalam Bhagawan, Mangalam Bhagawan. Mangalam Bhagawan. Mangalam Bhagawan. Okay, we're going to record some more poetry here. Just a minute. I'm getting an X account live. Okay, this is Canada Congressman John Kitover's poetry meditation for Illinois 16. Doctor. Which doctor? We got a doctor in the building. We need easy out. We need easy out. Okay, here you go. Here's some poetry. This is candidate Congressman John Kitover reading to you poetry to defeat Darren LaHood. The name of this poem is Hong Kong Harbor. Darren LaHood is a liar, a fraudster, a scammer, a COVID-19 vaccine liar, gun grabber, term limits, oath pledge breaker. We're here to crush Darren LaHood's can so we can prevent him from kicking it, and we are going to recycle it. This is called Hong Kong Harbor. Like this video, subscribe to this account now, and leave a comment if you like this poem. Over a sea like stained glass, its sunset like a cry surprise. A smooth oared vessel overrides crimson and green and purple tides. Between the rocky isles we pass, greener islets gay with grass. Between the overarching sides our pinnacle glides. Just by the maned haunted hills, songs rise into the air and thrill. Like clustered birds at evening, when love outlingers rain and spring. Faint faces of strange dancers spill their dewy scent and sweet and chill. The wind comes faintly whispering on wanton wings. Between the islands sheer and steep, our craft treads noiseless o'er the deep, turned to the gold heart of the west. The sun's last sigh of love expressed ere the lake glimmer. Borrow sleep from clouds and tinge the edges, weep that night brings love not to his breast but only rest. We move toward the golden tracks shed in the water. We look back eastward where rose is set to warn. Promise and prophecy of dawn reflected. Lest the ocean lack in any space serene or slack some color blushing o'er the fawn, dim lighted lawn. Under all the shadowy shapes of steep and silent bays and capes, the water takes its darkest hue, catches no laughter from the blue, no purple ray or gold escapes, but dim green shadow comes and drapes its luster. Thus the night burns through tall groves of yew. Thither and hither hollow vales, trembling with early nightingales, languish o'er sea of sleep, young moon, dream on above in maiden swoon. None daring to invoke the gales to shake our sea and swell our sails. Not song but silence were a boon, save for this tune. Round capes grown darker as night falls, we see at last the splendid walls that ridge the bay. The town lies there, lighted the temple's hour for prayer. At grave, harmonious intervals, the grand voice of some seaman calls, just as the picture fades, aware how it was fair. Congressman John Kitover. Congressman John Kitover. The name of this film is Hong Kong Harbor. Darren Hood is a liar, a fraudster, scammer. The COVID-19. Okay, I hope you're enjoying this recording. vaccine liar, gun grabber, term limits, oath flesh breaker. We're here to crush Darren LaHood's can so that we can prevent him from kicking it, and we are going to recycle it. This is called Hong Kong Harbor. Like this video, subscribe to this account now, and leave a comment if you like this poem. Over the sea, like stained glass. Darren LaHood, the name of this. Like a chrysoprase, smooth oared vessel, over rides crimson and green and purple tides. Between the rocky isles we pass, greener islets gay with grass. Between the overarching sides our pinnacle glides. Just by the many haunted hills, songs rise into the air and thrill. Clustered birds in evening, love outlingers rain in spring. Faint faces of strange dancers spill the dewy scent and sweet and chill. The wind comes faintly whispering on wanton wings. Between the islands sheer and steep, our craft treads noiseless over the deep. Turn to the gold heart of the west. The sun's less high of love expressed, ere they glimmer. Borrow sleep from cloud. Started getting in a fight with me and got very upset. And the cashier says to me, "Oh, you didn't know? You're just a long." Started getting in a fight with me and got very upset. And the cashier says to me, "Poetry to defeat Darren LaHood." The name of this poem is Hong Kong Harbor. Darren LaHood is a liar, a fraudster, scammer, a COVID-19 vaccine liar, gun grabber, term limits, oath flesh breaker. We're here to crush Darren LaHood's can so that we can prevent him from kicking it, and we are going to recycle it. This is called Hong Kong Harbor. Like this video, subscribe to this account now, and leave a comment if you like this poem. Over the sea, like stained glass, sunset, like a chrysoprase, smooth oared vessel, over rides crimson and green and purple tides. Between the rocky isles we pass, greener islets gay with grass. Between the overarching side. Wasting your time. You don't read books no more. You're recording magical poetry to defeat the super spender, the super taxer, the super debt creator, Darren LaHood. Rockford, Peoria, Illinois, Bloomington, Normal, the 16th Congressional District. I need your help and I need your support now. Go to johnforcongress.com or text the campaign at 312-498-517. Like this video,
I can tell you what.
This video and subscribe to this YouTube channel. This is the rest.
You know what I'm saying? It be the same bitches that be doing
flower shed.
I be like, it be the same bitches. Then the bitch come out.
Spell weaving dream. Sent him new to an earth shall see. Get indeed his mother's breast. Who breathe like sleep and give him rest. He lives or dies in subtle swoon between the sea and moon. So standing, gliding, undeterred by any hurrying word, calls from older forest glades.
The next sentence is where it diminishes your argument. Okay, now let me get there. Right? So what I'm saying is Lucy, let's just take the stand.
Passion stirs her death, no moves, no life disturbs her sweet dead loves, no being holds a crown or throne. They are, and I, them, alone. Only some blue grown star is heard like whispering flowers far. Some divided, sing through, salts from the sea.
like mountain shall I rise, O moon, and float about thy skies. Beneath thy waters shall I roam, O sea, roll thy valleys home, or on Dagon, roll thy valleys.
Okay, this is called the Bean Peddler. This is candidate Congressman John Kitover running in the 16th district against Darren LaHood. I need you to like this video, subscribe to this YouTube account. I'm going to read to you a poem. This is candidate John running against Darren LaHood in the 16th district. This is called the Bean Peddler. I do not envy any man, but if I did, 'twere him whose will is to take an old petroleum can and a supply of beans and chilies, and set a trellis work of palm beside the public way, and squat there all day in charitable calm, for passers-by to sniff the pot there, bubbling and steaming as they stop, salam, pass the time of day, gorge a plateful while they chop, small talk, and go their lazy way. A sou the poorer, happy man, guesses not what harsh and knavish woes went to make that old tin can among those mercenary, slavish mongrels across the Atlantic waves before it reached his green oasis, where Frenchmen are the only slaves, thanks to bureaucratic basis. Allah, give me an old tin can and a supply of beans and chilies, and I shall be a happy man, whose way is even as his will is. By the Cam. Twilight is over, and the noon of night draws to its zenith. Here beyond the stream dance the wild witches that dispel my dream of gardens naked in Diana's sight. Foul censers, altars, desecrated blight, the corpse-lit river, whose dank vapors teem, heavy, intolerable, a deadly steam. Murder's black intolerable might. The stagnant pools rejoice, the human feast revels at height. The sacrament has come. God wakes no lightning in the broken east, as awful thunders listen and are dumb. Earth gapes not for that sin, the skies renew at break of day, the vestator are blue. In Neville's Court, Trinity College, Cambridge. I think the souls of many men are here, among these cloisters, underneath a spire that the moon silvers with magnetic fire. But not a moon ray is it, that so clear shines on the pavement, for a voice of fear it hath, unless it be the breeze that mocks my ear, and waves his old majestic locks about his head, there fell upon my ear. O soul contemplative of distant things, who hast a poet's heart, even if they pen be dry and barren, who dost hold love dear, speed forth this message on the fiery wings, of stinging song to all the race of men, that they have hope, for we are happy here. Congressman John Kitover running in the... Subscribe to this YouTube account. Congressman John Kitover running in the 16th district, reading magical. This is candidate John running against Darren LaHood in the 16th district. This is called the Bean Peddler. I do not envy any man, but if I did, 'twere him whose will is to take an old petroleum can and supply beans and chilies and set a trellis work of palm beside the public way, squat there all day in charitable calm. The passers-by sniff the pot there, bubbling and steaming as they stop. Salam, pass the time of day. Gorge playful while they chop. Small talk, go the lazy way. A soothed poorer, happy man. Guess is not what harsh and knavish woes want to make that old tin can among those mercenary, slavish mongrels across the Atlantic waves before it reached his green oasis. The Frenchmen are the only slaves, thanks to bureaucratic basis. Allah, give me an old tin can and a supply of beans and chilies, and I shall be a happy man, whose way is even as his will is. By the can. Twilight is over, and the noon of night draws to its zenith. Here beyond the stream dance the wild wishes that dispel my dream of gardens naked in Diana's sight. Foul senses, altars, desecrated light, the corpse-lit river, whose dank vapors teem, heavy, intolerable, a deadly steam. Murder's black, intolerable might. Stagnant pools rejoice, the human feast revels at height. The sacrament has come. God wakes no lightning in the broken east, as awful thunders listen in the dark. Earth keeps no full its sin, the skies renew at break of day, the vast tomb blue. In Neville's Court, Trinity College, Cambridge. I think the souls of many men are here among these cloisters, underneath a spire that the moon silvers with magnetic fire. Not a moon ray is it, so clear shines on the pavement, for a voice of fear it hath, lest it be the breeze that mocks my ear and waves his old majestic locks about his head, there fell upon my ear. O soul contemplative of distant things, who hast a poet's heart, even if they be dry and barren, dost hold love dear, speak forth this message on the fiery wings, a stinging song to all the race of men, that they have hope for we unhappy here. This is candidate John running against Darren LaHood in the 16th district. This is called the Bean Peddler. I do not envy any man, but if I did, 'twere him whose will is to take an old petroleum can and supply beans and chilies and set a trellis work of palm beside the public way, squat there all day in charitable calm. The passers-by sniff the pot there, bubbling and steaming as they stop. Salam, pass the time of day. Gorge playful while they chop. Small talk, go the lazy way. A soothed poorer, happy man. Guess is not what harsh and knavish woes want to make that old tin can among those mercenary, slavish mongrels across the Atlantic waves before it reached his green oasis. The Frenchmen are the only slaves, thanks to bureaucratic basis. Allah, give me an old tin can and a supply of beans and chilies, and I shall be a happy man, whose way is even as his will is. By the can. Twilight is over, the noon of night draws to its zenith. Here beyond the stream dance the wild wishes that dispel my dream of gardens naked in Diana's sight. Foul senses, altars, desecrated light, the corpse-lit river, whose dank vapors teem, heavy, intolerable, a deadly steam. Murder's black, intolerable might.
rejoice, the human feast revels at height. The sacrament has come. God wakes no lightning in the broken east, as awful thunders listen in the dumb. Earth keeps not full in sin, the skies renew at break of day, the vast tomb blue. In Neville's Court, Trinity College, Cambridge. I think the souls of many men are here among these cloisters underneath a spire that the moon silvers with magnetic fire. Another moon ray is it, so clear shines on the pavement, where a voice of fear hath. Blessed be the breeze that mocks my ear and waves his old majestic locks about his head. There fell upon my ear. O soul contemplative of distant things, who has the poet's heart, even if they pen be dry and bare and dost old love dear. Speak forth this message on the fiery wings, a stinging song to all the race of men, that they have hope for we unhappy here. This is candidate John running against Darren LaHood in the 16th district. This is called the Bean Peddler. I do not envy any man, but if I did, 'twere him whose will is to take an old petroleum can and supply beans and chilies and set a trellis work of palm beside the public way, and squat there all day in gentle calm. The passers-by to sniff the pot there, bubbling and steaming as they stop. Salam, pass the time of day. Gorge playful while they chop. Small talk, go the lazy way. A soothe poorer, happy man. Guess is not what harsh and knavish words when to make the old tin can among those mercenary, slavish mongrels who crossed the Atlantic waves before it reached his green oasis. Were Frenchmen are the only slaves, thanks to bureaucratic basis. Allah, give me an old tin can and a supply of beans and chilies, and I shall be a happy man, whose way is even as his will is. Light the candle. Twilight is over, the new night draws. This is candidate John, vaccine liar, gun. It's gene therapy. It's gene, not the super debt hood. Like, hello? Let's see.
On the scene and retaliation.
Okay, we're ready to do another round of recording. I hope you're enjoying the book club. to like this video. Okay, up next, it's in Neville's Court, Trinity, Cambridge, and on Garrett Hostel Bridge. And Blood Lotus. And Astray in Her Paths. On the Edge of the Desert. Rosa Decidua. These are really good. Cannibals. Place the Very Strangers in. Appeal to the American public. The favorite public of a sea far, where long blue ripples lap the fertile land. Invitation of onward Christian soldiers of the needs of brethren. Onward Plymouth brethren. Onward Plymouth brethren, marching as to war with the cross of traces trampled on the floor. Carefully thou, Jew, will lead against foe. Ooh, these are good. Oh my God, can we get through this? It's going to take us a couple days to get through it all. Then he's got Limerick. So the Yankee visited Wells. Say these ecclesiastical swells seem grand at contriving to manage the swiving to a musical peal of 10 bells. Wow. Literary genius. Okay. Okay, how do we start these clubhouse rooms?
CHUKWU. So it's not my job. And I just was playing along by providing supporting details for the shit I was saying. So I'm gonna leave it there, and I'm just gonna say that we're on different sides of the argument. And you can't hold the stage high.
Because I provided evidence for everything I was saying, and the reason why this argument is continuing is because of your own lack of speaking this language. So you to speak or understand the language is making it difficult for you to recognize what you're looking at. You're looking at words that mean the same thing. You're saying.
Okay, this is Alistair Crowley Poetry, read by John Kitover. This is Candidate John. This is candidate Congressman John Kitover reading more poetry to defeat the vaccinologist and liar Darren LaHood, the COVID-19 vaccine genetic mutation modifier. Going for some lengthy ones here, but please like, please share, please subscribe. I hope you enjoy this video. Go to johnforcongress.com. This is in Neville's Court, Trinity College, Cambridge. I think the souls of many men are here among these cloisters, underneath the spire that the moon silvers with magnetic fire. But not a moon ray is it that so clear shines on the pavement, for a voice of fear it hath, unless it be the breeze that mocks my ear and waves his old majestic locks about his head. There fell upon my ear, O soul contemplative of distant things, who has the poet's heart, even if thy pen be dry and barren, who dost hold love dear, speed forth this message on the fiery wings. of stinging song to all the race of men, that they have hope, for we are happy here. And the next poem is on Garrett Hostel Bridge. Here in the evening cool white mists and wreathe in their vapor all the grey spires of stone, all the immobile towers. Here in the twilight gloom dim trees and sleepier rivers. Here where the bridge is thrown over the amber stream, chill is the ray that steals from the moon to the stream that whispers secret tales of its source, songs of its fountainhead. Here do I stand in the dusk like spectres mournfully moving, wisps of the cloud wreaths form, dissipate into the mist, wrap me in shrouds of grey, chill me and make me shiver. Not with the night alone, not with the sound of her wing, yet with a sense of something vague and unearthly stalking, step after step as they move me to annul me, quell hope and desire in life, bid light die under my eyelids, bid the strong heart despair quench the desire of heaven. So I shudder a little, and my heart goes out to the mountains, rock upon rock, for crowned snow like an ermine robe, thunder and lightning free fashioned for speech and seeing, pinnacles royal and steep, queen of the arduous breast, ye on whose icy bosom passionate at the sunrise, ye in whose windswept hollows lulled in the noonrise clear. Often and oft I struggled, child with an angry mother, often and oft I slept, maid in a lover's arms. Back to ye, back wild towers from this fled and desolate fenland, back to ye, yet will I free, swallow on wing to the south, move in your purple cloud banks and leap your fast-flowing torrents.
Congressman John Kitover reading more Congressman John Kitover reading more facts of COVID-19 vaccine, genetic mutation modifier. Please share.
I'm just trying to become a big content creator one day, but I have no supporter.
People see something.
Please don't scroll.
As a way of not of kind of avoiding, what would I say, one particular point of view.
No, I mean, to me, the whole thing is about like a spiritual awakening, and
You're gonna have to trust me. Actually, that's probably not a smart idea.
Forever since I was born, like all of my father's historian.
What's that? What's that, brother? Please don't scroll. I'm just trying to become a big content.
Now, over the next 4 nights, you are going to hear a lot about what is in it.
Fire. Going for some lengthy ones here, but please like, please share, please subscribe. I hope you enjoy this video. Go to johnforcongress.com. This is in Neville's Court, Trinity College, Cambridge. I think the souls of many men are here among these cloisters, underneath the spire that the moon silvers with magnetic fire. But not a moon ray is it that so clear shines on the pavement, for a voice of fairy hath, unless it be the breeze that mocks my ear and waves his old majestic locks about his head. There fell upon my ear, O soul contemplative of distant things, who has the poet's heart, even if thy pen be dry and barren, who dost hold love dear, speed forth this message on the fiery wings of stinging song to all the race of men, that they have hope, for we are happy here. And the next poem is On Very Hostile Bridge. Here in the evening curl white mists and breed in their vapor all the grey spires of stone, all the immobile towers. Here in the twilight gloom dim trees and sleepier rivers. Here where the bridge is thrown over the amber stream, chill is the ray that steals from the moon to the stream that whispers secret tales of its source, songs of its fountainhead. Here do I stand in dusk like spectres mournfully moving, wisps of the cloud wreaths fall, dissipate into the mist. Wrap me in shrouds of grey, chill me and make me shiver. Not with the night alone, not with the sound of her wing, yet with a sense of something vague and unearthly stalking, step after step as they move me to annul me, quell hope desire in life, bid life die under my eyes.
John Kitover.
Bid the strong heart despair, quench the desire of heaven. So I shudder a little, and my heart goes out to the mountains, rock upon rock, crowned with snow like an ermine robe, thunder and lightning free fashion for speech and seeing, pinnacles royal and steep, queen of the arduous breast, ye on whose unsweet bosom patiently for the sunrise, ye in whose windswept hollows lulled in the moonrise clear. Often and oft I struggled, child with an angry mother, often and oft I slept, maid in a lover's arms. Back to ye, back wild towers from this desolate fenland, back to ye, yet will I flee, swallow on wing to the south, move in your purple cloud banks and leap your fast swelling torrents. Fire. Going for some lengthy ones here, but please like, please share, please subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video. Go to johnforcongress.com. This is in Neville's Court, Trinity College, Cambridge. I think the souls of many men are here among these cloisters. Underneath the spire, the moon silvers with magnetic fire. But not a moon ray is it that so clear shines on the pavement, for a voice of fair it hath, unless it be the breeze that mocks my ear and waves his old majestic locks about his head. There fell upon my ear, O soul, contemplative of distant things, who has the poet's heart? Heal it if thy pen be dry and barren. This is going to be the last one. Darren LaHood, the COVID-19 vaccine genetic. Okay, have we maxed it out? Let's just call it a day at 9. Okay, everybody hit like, subscribe. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.